Greetings, this is Zeke back on the Wild Workbench multiplayer server. Made a few decisions, done a bit of work, and I thought it was time to show it off. This nice, epically huge round circular room here is going to be the main hub area. So you walk down these stairs from the minecart station up there, and this room is going to have a walkway around the outside. It's going to have a nice big pit in the center here. I'm going to plant a tree and try and make it grow into a monster tree in the middle. Like this spot here is the direct center of the room. I think I might even take some of these out of the ceiling up here and put in a skylight. That shouldn't look too bad. The sides are all going to be lined something like this. I haven't decided which one I want yet. These ones are all birch leaves. These ones are all oak leaves. I've got different colored wool behind them. I don't think I like the white one. That's light green, then there's a dark green, and I can't tell if that one's white or grey. I think that one's grey. Anyway, I think I like the darker colours better. I might go the darker green. And I'm going to be putting either pumpkins or glowstone either in all of these centre bits, except on these edges actually, because there's going to be a tunnel that way. It'll be in this one. There'll be a pumpkin glowing in there, or a glowstone. There'll be one in there. There'll be one here. It'll be set back a little bit though. On this side, as you can see, we have water dripping. Where's my shovel? There it is. And yeah, directly up there we do have a bit of a pond up on the surface. And a spider. I think I'll stay down here. Anyway, the plan is that once I have my walkway in, I'm going to do this pretty much. Have a hole in the roof with some water dripping down. And it's going to drip through a hole in the floor around here somewhere, hopefully, and run down and create a little pool in the center bit here where the tree is growing. That should look okay, I think. See, around the outside here there is stone bricks. I'm going to have stone brick half slabs around here as well. They're going to come out to about the same distance as this row here is. So that's about 3 out from the wall. That should be wide enough. If it's not, then I'll make it go out one wider, and it should look okay. And let's see, off in this direction there's going to be my farms, the melon farm and the pumpkin farm that are going to be hopefully pretty fully automatic, and the wheat farm, which obviously needs manual replanting, but still somewhat automatic. Off in this direction will be a tree farm, hopefully with all different sorts of trees, and this direction is going to be the quick drop down to the skeleton spawner, which at the moment is only accessible through the floor here. There we go. I did do a bit of work down here as well. I'll quickly run down these stairs, which are going to become obsolete once I've got the quick drop in. There we go. It's all bricks now. I have square blocks that do things everywhere. And down here I have my furnace hallway and the start of my branch mine. Off in this direction I found some gold right here. I've already struck gold, literally, in my branch mine. And this direction I haven't actually done anything. This is only going to have tunnels off to the right, and so it's this one, they're only going to be off that direction. Reason being is over here. There's a tunnel there. And if I dig through here, there'll be one. If I dig through here, there'll be one. And there, so on and so forth. These tunnels lead all the way back to the original branch mine. So I figured it's best to just go in the other directions and not have to worry about it. Let's see, I think that's everything that I've done. Except this morning, Dave and I took a bit of a tour around and I showed off to him everything that I'd done and what I was going to do. Turns out I didn't actually record any audio aside from Dave, so I have to redo it, which is what I'm doing now. The next thing I need to do is push all of these walls back 2 blocks. That'd be 1 block for the leaves and 1 block for the backing. And then I need to fill them all in again. After I've got all the leaves in place, I'm also going to place vines. I have somewhere there, quite a lot of vines. I want to have a sort of curtain effect across the doorways where the vines up here grow down and block the entire doorway. I think that's everything for now. Now I just need to get started on more digging. Alright, time for a bit of an update. I have gone all around the outside and dug several rows back and replaced the first two with the dark green wool and even around the floor and the ceiling, and I chose birch leaves to put around in front of the wall. So I've got that all the way around the room, as that nice panoramic shows. And the next thing I want to do, where is my newly acquired glowstone, is fill in the lights, which I can do from the back. I've hollowed out a path all the way around the back as well, just in case there might be any point in future where I decide I want to change the wool colour. I don't have to dig through the leaves. So I've got to put an entrance to this somewhere. So I'll fill all these in. The next part of the plan, obviously, is to fill in the leaves in the front. The part of the plan after that will be to put the half slabs down on the floor. I'm not entirely decided if I only want a gap of 2 in places like this, or I may actually get rid of the outer layer and put it back in with half slabs. So I'll do that. Well, I'll do the stuff I've dug out so far. If I don't like it, I'll stick another one in. Stick another row in. And after that, I need to decide what I want to do with my ceiling. Now, given that this is all green and outside foresty type, it's going to be covered in vines anyway. I'm thinking I might just replace it all with bricks, these smooth stone bricks. But then I'm not sure about the top. I don't really mind the dirt, but bits like this with the grass, I'd need to go outside and plant an extra block on top of those to get rid of the grass. But yeah, what else have I got to do? I need to put the archways in. So you see that one's got the stone brick archway. I'm going to do that on all the sides. Now it's going across there, and we get rid of the 3 in front of it. Like so. I think I also need to put it across here. I don't think I've done that over here yet. No, I haven't. I should do that. 2, 3, I can count, and almost lost. No, I've lost it. Oh well, it's only one piece of cobble. And after I've got all this bit done, I think I will move on. I really didn't need to do those corner ones. I'm going to get those back. Move on to my melon, pumpkin, and wheat farms, which will be off in this direction. Oh, amount of stone bricks. I think I made too many half slabs. Oh, I'll leave this one till later. If I still have enough half slabs after I've done the floor, I shall make that archway out of half slabs. Oh, time to get a place in. Stixie's done it again. I saw before that he started typing and then he blew up, so he got killed by a creeper. And he said that he probably should have spent the time typing running away instead. 2 seconds later, he types something and then gets slain by a skeleton. It doesn't seem Stixie's learned his lesson at all. It's okay, Stixie. We still love you. There. I'm running low on half slabs. So, this isn't too bad. Give him my torch. Thank you. I don't like these bits though. It's just kind of dumb having a single block sticking out like that. I'll replace all of those. And I'm going to need more bricks, so I might have to go and smelt some cobble. Oh! Forgot that there was nothing under that one. Yeah, that's some of these bits, like this bit here, I think needs to be a little bit wider. Maybe get rid of that one, and possibly even these corner ones here. I don't have enough half slabs to do it all though. Yeah, this is definitely not wide enough. That needs to go. So I shall go make myself some more half slabs and fix up those bits, and I shall return. Okay, I've done a little more work than I thought I would before I started recording again. I've got my pathway all done. I've also hollowed out one layer on this center bit, and I dug out some coal. And I have decided that around the top here on this row, I'm going to replace all with stone bricks and fall down this hole again, because that seems to be my favorite pastime. Yeah, so these are all going to be stone bricks. The rest of it, I don't know yet. I might actually try to replace it all with dirt, just to see how it looks. And I will actually get up there and cover those blocks up so I don't have any grass showing. And for this middle bit here, I'm going to dig down maybe about 5 blocks. There is still the stairway under there that goes down to the skeleton grinder, but I want it to be kind of like a bowl. That's what I'm going to try for at the start anyway. And I want a bit of a staircase down here, and I think I'm going to have to go with standard stairs rather than a half slab staircase. I'm not sure how far down I want it to go, but we'll try about 5 or 6. I don't want this to go all the way down to the middle because I want other things in the middle of the bowl. How far is that? That's only 4. And make it 5 there. Yeah, 5 might be right. Let's dig it out, see how it goes. If I make this the bottom layer here, I know over here somewhere I have my centerpiece. There it is. This here will be the middle. I want this to be a little bit lower. There. Maybe what I'll do is I'll dig the area out and then build the bowl up. It might be easier to judge it that way. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if I can actually dig the bowl shape out to begin with. And that way I won't have to waste time filling it all back in again. I'm just on my way back from the community storage. I needed to pick up some nether fences. I have just about finished. I've done quite a lot of work. There was even a server crash in there at one point, which meant I had to redo a little bit of it. I'm going to go down these stairs backwards. Alright, you see we've got the brick around the outside up the top. I've got a bit of a skylight into the pond here. I've put some lightstone in all of these archways. I do have some stairs. Oops, gonna have to pick those up. And do I have any regular brick? I do. Let's just fill those in. So I was going to do that on all of these to give a bit of extra light. I suppose I need to raise these a little bit. I have a shovel on me, why am I not using it? There we go. That should provide ample enough light down here. And I'll do this one over here. That's much better. And now for the final part, my tree. I managed to get the bowl done, and I decided I wanted to line it with all different coloured woods, in light to dark. I have this waterfall coming from the pond up there that has spread some moss to these other stones around here. I've got the mossy bricks all across the bottom there. You can't really see them, but that's okay. I'm going to need some extra light down here though, so I think I shall put it in the floor. Why can I not pick up my brick? Strange. This tree in the middle here was the first tree that I grew from a sapling. I put down a torch, put down a sapling, threw some bone meal on it, and bam, instant monster tree. Oh no! That's gonna wash all the torches away. Or is it? No, it's actually, I've done that 3 times already. So they should be fine because I put them on the walls. But anyway, this tree was my first attempt at growing a tree here. And it pretty much filled the room, as you can see. So it looks pretty awesome. The only last thing that I need to do would be to hang some lights from it, because you see this block here, this is too dark. This is, I think, light level 6. Yes, light level 6 here, so some mobs will still be able to spawn around the outsides, just on these corner bits. And I'm not sure I like the torches hanging off the sides there. I might want to get rid of those. So what I want to try and do for the moment is hang some glowstone from the tree. That one doesn't really look like it's hanging, but that's because of this epic branch out the side here. But the one I want to do over here will. Here we go. I'll put a few of these around the tree, and it should help to light the place up a bit. And I think one more. From there. Oh, sapling. My leaves are decaying. Oh well. Lisa at the moment is down at the skeleton grinder, so I have to... You see those skeletons? They're glitching all over the place. I have to leave this open for her, so she can still get out. But that will be closed up. Next step, the vines. So I added vines to all of the leaves except for these ones. I had to go and get some more. I also did a bit of adjustments on the lights there. Where did those leaves go? That's annoying. Those ones are gone too. I'm going to have to fix that. These lights needed to be higher. That's fine. They need to be above this level here. Otherwise the light level gets too low on these corner blocks. So that's why I raised them. And yeah, I need to find some leaves. I also discovered that you can't place vines on steps. So I'm going to have to remove these and put all this back down a bit. Where are my blocks? So I definitely want the vines across here, because that'll give me the nice curtain effect that I'm after. I'm going to do that on all of the other sides. There we go. With the exception of those missing leaf blocks, I'm going to call this project complete. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll be back next time with my next project.